Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this. Okay, here's what I will do from equation 2. This is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. So from equation 2, xy equal to 16, I'll divide both sides by y and divide this by y. This is going to cancel this. And now x is equal to 16 over y. So this will now be our equation 3. Remember, we are going back to this equation 3 at some points, right? Now let's look at our equation 1 again, which is x squared minus y equals 12. Now from here, we are going to substitute the value of x into this, so that we'll be having 16 over y to the power of 2 minus y equal to 12. Then from here we have 256 over y squared minus y equals 12. Then the next thing we are going to do is to multiply everything by y squared. So here we'll be having 256. The y will cancel, y squared will cancel itself from here, minus y squared times y will give us y cubed. This will be equal to 12. Okay, so we're having 12 to, okay, we have 12y to the power of 2. So from here we are going to continue. Okay, so let's rearrange this again. We have minus y to the power of 3. This is coming here to become negative 12y to the power of 2. Then we have plus 256. This is equal to 0. Now multiply everything by the negative here, so that we'll be having y to the power of 3. This turns to plus 12y squared, and this turns to negative 256. This is equal to 0. Now let's continue. From here, we can factorize what we have here, right? Good, because this is the same thing as y to the power of 3 plus 12y squared here can be written as 16y squared minus 4y squared, then minus 256 equals 0. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to rearrange. I want this to work with this and this to work with that. So y to the power of 3 minus 4y squared, then plus 16y squared minus 256 equals 0. Now to continue from here, we can factorize. Y squared is common to these two. So in here we have 1y minus y squared is already out, so 4 will be here. Then plus 16 is common, so 16 is out. In here we have y squared minus 16 into 256 is 16, and this is equal to 0. Now what again can we do? Y squared into y minus 4 plus 16 into, here we can apply difference of two squares because 16 is 4 squared, right? So if we apply difference of two squares, we'll be having y minus 4 into y plus 4, and this is still equal to 0. Now what am I going to do? We have y minus 4 in both sides, right? Or better still, let me rearrange this. We have y squared into y minus 4, then plus, I want to write y minus 4 first. Y minus 4 is a factor, right? And now we can multiply 16 by y. That will give us 16y. And then 16 by 16, sorry, 16 by 4, that will give us 64. And this is equal to 0. And now from here, what can I do? Bring out the common factor. This is plus, which is y minus 4. So y minus 4 is out as a common factor. Then here I'll be having y squared plus over there we're having 16y plus 64. And this is equal to 0. Okay, so from here, it's either y minus 4 is equal to 0 or y squared plus 16y plus 64 equals 0. Y from here is equal to 4. And we're going to put this back into our equation 3. But let's go over to this first. Y squared plus 16y plus 64 equals 0. Now let's use formula to deal with this. Y will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, and the whole of this is over 2 over 2a. Now from here, our b is 16, so y will be equal to negative 16, and this will now be, okay, sorry, I will get back to this. So we have negative 16 plus or minus, then square root of 16 squared, because b is still 16, minus 4. We have 4 multiplied by a is 1, multiplied by c, and it's 64. So the whole of this will be over 2 times 1, because a is 1. Now y is equal to negative 16 plus or minus square root of 16 squared is 256 minus 4 times 1 times 64 will also give us 256. So the whole of this is over 2. To continue, y will be equal to negative 16 plus or minus square root of 0. Okay, because 256 minus 256 is 0, and this is all over 2, right? Okay, so this means that y is equal to minus 16 plus or negative square root of 0 over 2. And 16 minus 16 plus 0 is the same thing as minus 16. Minus 16 minus 0 is the same thing. So y is equal to minus 16 over 2, right? And this is giving us minus 8. So this is also a value of y, right? Now let's go back to our equation 3. What's our equation 3 again? Okay, so this is our equation 3, and we're going to work on this quickly. Our equation 3 is x equal to 16 over y. Remember, the first value of y that we got is 4, right? So that means x will be equal to 16 over 4, and then we are having 4. So this is to say that when x is equal to 4, y is also equal to 4. Okay, so this is the first solution. Then let's pick the second, which is minus 8. So x will now be equal to 16 over minus 8, because y is now minus 8, and this will be equal to negative 2, right? And then we are saying that when x is equal to negative 2, y is equal to negative 8. So this is also another solution to the problem. Thank you for watching.